She's so cute.
You two became really good friends, just like me and Perry. Have you given her a name yet?
Peria?
Perry and Peria. Sounds cool to me. Since you're new here, how about I tell you a story about me coming to Equestria? Let me read you a story about... Ew! A book!
Hello, Ed. I have some good news for me. Oh, look, you didn't change a bit. Having a hard time finding the crate?
Not now, you putrid carpetbag. I'm about to tell a story to Perry and Peria.
Ha! A story? May I join?
Ugh, fine.
After you are done, I also have a story to tell.
I'm pretty sure it will be boring as hell.
Shut your trap about me and open your trap about your story.
Once upon a time, I was at my old world, sleeping, when I heard a noise. I woke up and saw a pony in an open portal on my wall. She grabbed me, changing me into a pony as she took me from home. Mare or stallion, I wasn't sure. The pony took me to a bright and magical place called Equestria. Then she vanished. Back then, I had no cutie mark, or the ability to speak. I saw two beautiful mares and fell in love instantly. Alone at first, flying was my best experience at the time to get over such a huge change. I had no friends, until Rainbow Dash came along. Twilight used her magic to create a phone for me like I had in my old world, but I broke it later. I still thought I was at my real world, and went to a random school to try and fit in. A dirt-bike pony was following me, wanting to be my friend, and the princess followed me just because I was new in town. I asked Twilight to use her magic and create a computer for me. I was weak. Some ugly floating cape was following me all the time.
Hey! I'm not ugly!
And even though I had no cutie mark, all I had to do was randomly sit somewhere and it appeared. Then I saved a young pony named Sweetie Belle. She fell in love with me and kissed me. The two ponies I liked left me because she had kissed me and thought we liked each other. I tried to get to know every pony and live my pony life. I asked Applejack to make a robot version of me so Sweetie Belle could leave me alone. I kind of let her get carried away. Sweetie Belle then used a love potion on me, and it made me fall in love with her. After the potion had worn off, I felt bad for her and actually grew close to her. Everyone knew I was close to her, but some got carried away thanks to this smug cape.
Ha!
At one point, I opened a magical crate and it gave me a horn. I possessed magic for a time. It was queasy to experience. Me and Sweetie Belle made a treehouse for me to live in. Then this stupid cape captured me and wanted me to go back to my world. If I did, he would have become very powerful and magic inside of me would have transferred to him. Luckily, I didn't go and all of Cape's powers were removed from him by Trixie's crate. I found a crate with a ripped star on it. I put it back, and it gave me the ability to speak.
If the star is whipped off and put back on, the magic it gives you will become permanent. Luckily, you forgot to do that when you captured me in the crate.
My new mission was to learn a bit about friendship. I met Cordelia, and she bullied me all the time. Then I found you, Perry. Cordelia recreated the robot and wanted him to beat me up. Even though Cape's powers were removed, he still slowly gained his powers back. Me and Cordelia learned many things about friendship. Then Cape sent me to another dimension. The robot didn't finish the portal properly, so it sent me and Cordelia back to the same Ponyville, but without my existence ever happening. I tried to make things just the way they were in old Ponyville, but they didn't turn out so well. Cordelia told me her feelings, and it helped to have someone my age, from my world, help me survive. Makes me realize how foolish it was to let Sweetie Belle like me, which made me an uncomfortable presence in the old Ponyville.
What a pathetic adventure you had!
Oh, like you had a better life? All you want is to get rid of me and destroy everything!
Well, you had your chance, but now let me tell you my story and how it will end. Once upon a time, one stupid pony wanted to show up how magical she is. She went crazy over magic and was a little bit corrupted. She learned a portal spell to another world, took you and came back, but who could know how long she was there? So, when she came back, no pony was around. She started to use her magic on many objects, including her dress, which is me, and her hat. Soon after I became alive, she granted me true magic, even more powerful than hers. I escaped and started to follow you. Everyone who goes through such portals, incidentally, has some magic. New ponies like you and Cordelia had to discover their talent to get a cutie mark. I'll be honest, it was a lot of fun having control over all of you. I became Sakura's pet because she considered me a great companion. But I was abusing her mixtures to poison ponies. Trixie stole some of our magic in Craig's, but she didn't learn the spell properly and had to read the spell over and over again to cast it. A complicated spell for such a forgetful pony. You idiots drained my power, but you didn't realize it was only a temporary loss of power. I ordered Cordelia to program the robot to create a portal to send you back. Unfortunately, only those who are alive can travel through such portals, which I wasn't when Trixie used the portal. So, the portal sent you to the same Ponyville, but when you never existed, and where I am not alive, so everything that happens here happened in your new place. So, you don't have to worry that you live in some fake Equestria. This is your home now, Ed.
That's practically the same story. Jeez, Cordelia, your story has got to be better than the rugs.
What is there to tell? My father sent me here. I bullied ponies, became friends with Sawyer and Franco and Cape, who made a pact with me to bully you, Ed. I secretly loved you, and I got my cutie mark once I stayed with a real friend. And the stallion I grew to love.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You helped me here. And since you have powerful magic inside of you, then how about using it? How about you give Perry the ability to speak and he could tell us his story?
I don't fully know how to control my magic. I could corrupt him or something.
Sorry, Perry. We'll never know what you're saying. nice story, Perry. A lot better than capes.
Hey! Shut up! All my powers have now returned. I can throw garbage through the portal now. And so much more.
Cut it out!
I can do this all day. No worries, soon I'll be able to go through the portal, and I will demonstrate to you what I am capable of. You'll be surprised once I am no longer an object from a portal.